Hey there, Libra. Welcome to your reading for the week of September 26th. This week I'm still collaborating with Marie Moore, so definitely check her out at the link in the description below if you haven't had a chance yet. Also, if you'd like to find more awesome readers, definitely check out astrojar.com. It's also in the link in the description below. It's a new site I'm working on, and I'm working with other people on YouTube. And on this site, it's just going to organize everybody's readings into the signs so that they're easier to find. I'm doing this because if you've noticed, there's a lot of stuff just randomly showing up now. If you search like a sign like Libra or something like that, a bunch of other stuff shows up. So you can go to that site and find new readers. Again, there's like a lot of new readers who are awesome who can't be found because of YouTube's weird stuff. So definitely check that out if you'd like to find new people as well. But let's see what's going on for you this week and see what is going on. We've definitely been getting some interesting messages for this week, and your week looks really good. A lot of new stuff coming in as well, which I like to see. Definitely. Let's see here. You start off with the Five of Diamonds. Really great card. Definitely represents a time where you can start some new things. We're moving past this retrograde, of course, and so might be a really good time. Maybe you have a lot of ideas and things like that. I think that eclipse was very intense on the 16th, basically, of the month, of course, 10 days ago. Or, I mean, if you're watching this reading early, only just a few days ago, that eclipse ended. It was on a Friday. And so a lot of you could have come to some new conclusions about all sorts of things in your life in all areas. This is a Diamonds card, but Five of Diamonds doesn't just mean starting something new with money. It means starting something new in general. It could just be love, relationship, project, work project, all new business, all sorts of things can happen under this card. So you could be thinking about starting all sorts of new things. It's a very good card for selling things as well. If you're thinking about selling something or you have sold something or anything like that, it's a very good card. Let's see, what else do you have here? Yeah, I mean it's just a good card for selling and thinking about selling things. It's also a card of happiness as well. And you do have a couple other cards. You have the Nine of Diamonds and you have this Four of Clubs. Both Nine of Diamonds and Four of Clubs can be cards of just feeling a little bit more content and just feeling like things are kind of going your way. Next, you have the Four of Clubs. Like I said, this card is a good card. It can make you feel a little bit restless at the same time. I know I just said that it can make you feel content and happy, but it can also make you feel a little bit restless. It's kind of like that. It's like excitement and feeling like you can do something new or feeling like you can do something different with your life or just feeling more stable, having a new sense of stability in your life and feeling like, you can kind of start a new adventure. You end with the Ace of Diamonds. Very good card for starting new adventures in life and starting new things as well. This card can say that there could be some fear around commitment, and you have the Five of Spades, fear of commitment as well. So don't be afraid to commit to new things. Don't be afraid to take action on new things. A lot of us, I say this every time that there's a Mercury retrograde. After a Mercury retrograde, it's a great time to kind of, during the retrograde, maybe you're thinking about like old projects or old people that you've worked on or worked with or had relationships with and all this other stuff, and you're coming to some new conclusions. After the retrograde, I think it's a great time to kind of like take some new risks in those areas. So, maybe you've had a business in the past that failed or something, and now it's like maybe you have some new ideas, but you're afraid to commit 100%, but now's the time to do it, especially with these cards. Five of Spades is a great card. I mean, it's a card of breaking free, breaking away from something that's holding you back. So it really gives you the opportunity to move past some difficulties and things like that in your life. It's a very good card, and it's also a card where you can get help from like unexpected sources as well. Like maybe you're really stuck on something. This is a card where you could get help from just like a random person that you're talking to, or just like a friend who you never thought could have some really like important advice and things like that. So don't be afraid to talk to people, about your problems and things like that. This is definitely a card, and I think this came up for one of the other signs, but it's one of those cards where it says it's okay. Sometimes we don't want to share a problem. Sometimes we don't want to tell people, about us or whatever. Sometimes we're told that, when we're talking with people, it's better to listen, to let other people talk. And I find that spiritual people typically are great listeners. I mean, that's the thing, is that spiritual people sometimes don't share enough. So this can be a card where maybe you need to open up to somebody and share a little bit more, because again, this is like unexpected advice that could really help you out. So definitely listen to somebody else. Next, you have the Two of Diamonds, matching up with something perfectly at work. This could be a new job, new business, a raise. It can be an inheritance. It can be a large chunk of money coming in for you. It can be a lot of different things, that come in to help you out. Could be an investment. If you're retired, it could be you matching up with like a financial advisor or something that expands your retirement or maybe secures your retirement a little bit more. So there's a lot that can go into this card. It can also be meeting love at work, finding somebody you love at work, and things like that. It's also great if you do have a business. Again, it's great for finding an investor or finding somebody who can really offer you some advice. I would say that it is a good advice week for you this week. That definitely seems to be a message that's coming through. So, definitely talk to people around you, because it seems like there's just a lot of advice. I know that this is a money card, but still, I would say with the combination of everything else going on, open up to other people, allow people to give you advice. Next, you have the Nine of Diamonds, just a great card for starting something new. Nine of Diamonds is the card that I call the card of newness. It is my card of like new. That's, whenever I see this, I always say there's new things coming in for you, new opportunities opening up, and new chances to do things, and new chances to start new things in general, relationships, businesses, money, spirituality, all sorts of things, anything new that you want to start. And it's also a card that can bring in like a large chunk of change. Under some card reading systems, they call this card like the stimulus check or something along those lines. So it can represent a large chunk of money coming into you all at once. I'm not feeling that necessarily for all of you, but I think for some of you there could be some sort of inheritance or something like that. I would say you would know about it. This does not feel like a surprise, so you would already be expecting this money to be coming in. So just understand that up front. And finally, you have the Ace of Diamonds, a very good card of stepping off on a new path, innovating your life, and starting new things. I really like this card. Brings in more money and everything else. So very good card. So thank you for watching. Really appreciate it. Also definitely check out astrojar.com. Like I said, there are tons of a bunch of new readers on there. I'm adding new people every single day. It is a little bit of a process, just so you know. If you don't see your favorite reader on there, chances are I'm adding whoever it is. Trying to add as many people as I can. But some people need to set up their playlists and things like that for me to actually add them to the website. So I'm working on that. But if there's somebody that you don't see on there that you would like to see on the site, definitely let me know. You can just shoot me an email or whatever, and I will make sure to add them to the list. But like I said, pretty much, I did a lot of research, and pretty much everybody's on the list. I'm just waiting for people to do different things. But thank you for watching, and enjoy your week.